Look at the schedule once. This is the schedule I made for the guidance program group, and I want to share this to everyone also. If you follow this schedule exactly for the days that I have provided for each subject, then you can finish whole first reading. First reading means that you are reading that subject for the first time, okay? Then you can finish all 19 subjects in just 51 days. And after that, whatever you have to do is complete revision, right? So these 51 days, I made the schedule based on the priority that you have to give to each subject based on its score. I made the schedule, okay? So if you follow this schedule exactly, I can 100% guarantee that you can get 200 plus or 220 or more than that also, if you are capable of being consistent and adding content from other sources also. So let me talk about this schedule, okay? So this schedule I made for the guidance program so that they can finish first reading in just 1.5 months, and then for the remaining 3.5 months they can do revisions. And if you follow this schedule properly, you can finish videos, you can revise that notes the same day, you can finish FMGE PYQ, neetpg and INSET PYQ also before the exam, okay? And you can solve some reasonable amount of MCQs before the exam. So first, coming to the major subjects, I made this schedule in such a way that if you follow this based on the score that you can get from each subject, then you can finish those subjects first and then you can proceed with the other subjects. So first, let me talk about surgery. Surgery you can do from prepared rapid revision, okay, and previous year questions. I kept previous year questions for every subject here. If you see every subject, there are different sources, but previous year questions is common. Previous year questions you have to solve with videos and notes. These three things if you do, 200 plus is 100% guaranteed, okay? But other than that, if you solve MCQ, if you see some PYQ explanation videos, or if you solve GTs, and if you can add more revisions, that is a complete benefit. But if you can follow this, then it will be very beneficial for you. For example, surgery, prepared a rapid revision plus PYQ. Prepared a rapid revision video is 40 hours video, okay? So even if you every day watch 6 hours of video, okay, this calculation I am telling for an average person who can consistently study. If you want, you can reduce also, that depends upon you. This is for the people who can watch 6 hours of minimum video every day. Like even if you join some offline coaching also, they will be telling you, right, 8 9 10 hours classes also, then ask you to revise. Instead of that, if you can at home can watch these videos on time, consistently, regularly, then it will be finished by 1.5 month. So 40 hours of video. So even if you do 6 hours of video every day, then it will be taking you 7 days to just finish video and then revision. So what you have to do is every day, like around 9 morning, start watching the video. Then in 3 hours, by 12 o'clock, finish 3 hours of video, okay? Take some 1.5 hour break or 2 hours break. Then again start watching video. Like let's take example of 2 o'clock. Then you can finish video by 5 o'clock evening, right? With 2 hours break in between, you will start by 9 and by 5 o'clock you will finish the video. Then again take 1 to 2 hours break. Okay, you can do whatever you want. You can spend with family, or you can do exercise, you can just go out, or you can work on other things also. Then around 7 you can start revising the video that you have watched. For example, 6 hours of surgery, if you watched video, then you have to do revision of that subject the same day for 2 to 3 hours, so that the total time of study will be 8 to 9 hours. This is not same for all subjects, but I just made an approximate calculation. So 7 days you will take for video and 2 days for previous year questions. And when you will be solving previous year questions is once you finish the whole subject video. So surgery is 40 hours, right? So when you finish surgery of 40 hours video in 7 days, and the same day when you revise the notes also, after 7 days you will give 2 days for solving surgery previous year questions. All previous year questions you should be able to finish. During these 2 days you will solve only FMGE PYQ, okay? Not neetpg and INSET. I will tell you in the later part of the video when you should solve neetpg and INSET, okay? Because our primary concern is to clear FMGE, not neetpg and INSET. They are additional, okay? You will get to understand how neetpg and INSET also giving questions. First, your primary need is to have some video, revise that notes, solve PYQ. It will take you 9 days to finish surgery, even just with rapid revision. I always keep on telling you, right, that rapid revision is more than enough to get 220 to 50 also if you are capable. But at least you can keep 200 if you are consistent enough, if you are studying it properly, if you are able to revise it. So 9 days for the surgery. Next is PSM. You will do from prepared rapid revision only. Then you will solve previous year questions. It is 21 hours approximately. So give 4 days for video watching and then 2 days for previous year question solving. So you will be taking 6 days to finish PSM. Then OBG is prep plus PYQ. Okay. In prep I think 5.0 it is just 10 hours or some 7 hours of video only. Okay. If you have 6.0 then it will be maybe little bit more, some 12-14 hours, but still you can finish in 1.5 days with 6 hours of video watching. Then solve PYQ for 2 days. So total in 4 days you can finish OBG along with PYQs, notes, revision, video. I suggest BTR for medicine because it is hard for many people to understand medicine or read that much content. So you can do BTR, it is just 10 hours. So you can do 10 hours of video from BTR and solve previous year questions of medicine for 1.5 day. Total you can give 3 days. If you do from BTR, solve previous year questions. Medicine you can easily get 60% of questions without any doubt. You can simply get it. So use BTR and solve PYQ. Next is ENT. BTR plus previous year questions is completely enough. So 2.5 hour of BTR. Then you will solve PYQs. So it will just take 1 day. Early morning you will start, 9 before 12 you can finish, take some 1-2 hours break, then keep solving previous year questions. And ophthalmology, you will do prep rapid revision plus you will do PYQs. It is 8 hours 35 minutes video, so you can give 1.5 day for the video watching plus half day for PYQ solving. So you can finish whole ophthalmology in just 2 days. Next is forensic medicine. It is 6 hours video. Then give 1 day for the video. Means 6 hours means, as I told, right, that 6 hours means 1 day. In that 1 day you have to revise notes also. I didn't add that notes revision here, but 6 hours video watching, then you can read notes. That is your daily routine. Okay, so 1 day video, then 0.5 day PYQ, means half day you will give PYQ. So in 1.5 days you can finish forensic medicine. Then pediatrics you can do prepared rapid revision. It is 10 hours video and you can finish it in 1.5 day and half day solve PYQ. Total you will require 2 days to finish pediatrics. Then dermatology, do BTR for all short subjects: dermatology, psychiatry, anesthesia or orthopedics. These 4 subjects you can completely do from BTR. Why BTR? Because it is already short content. If you can do short content for short subject and can retain all the content that is being told in that video, then if you can retain it, if you can revise it, you can get 90% of questions after solving PYQ. That's it. You don't have to go for some larger sources also for short subjects. So derma, psychiatry, anesthesia, BTR plus PYQ, all these 4 subjects just require 1 day only. Okay. And then is radiology. Radiology is not a separate subject in BTR. So you can use one YouTube video. Wherever I said YouTube video, I will be sharing those YouTube video links in the Telegram channel FMGE by Dr. CVK. There will be regular test, PYQ test from tomorrow in our group. There will be FMGE, neetpg, INSET, PYQs and many subject wise tests till the exam. So you can join the channel and see those videos and use it for the subjects that I will be sharing the link. For those subjects which I say that you can do from YouTube video, just completely blindly trust me and just follow it. Okay, and do from YouTube video only. If you want, you can use other source, fine. But whoever don't have sources, whoever can't afford to take too many coaching apps, completely fine to follow YouTube video. Okay, so radiology YouTube video plus PYQ, it is some 4 hours approximately video. So half day give for video, half day for previous year questions, just 1 day for radiology. So for anatomy, I will be sharing the YouTube video link and also the previous year questions you have to do. So 1.5 day for the video and 1 day PYQs, so 2.5 days. Then physiology, YouTube video plus previous year questions. Physiology 12 hours video is there. There are 2 options. You can select the video that I will be sharing the link, this 12 hours video, or else you can select some other less source like 5 to 6 hours video from YouTube, watch that, solve PYQs, revise it, that's it. So physiology you can do it in 3 days. If you select some other short source, then 2 days is also fine. Then pathology, pharma, prep RR is enough. Okay, prep RR, pathology is very good. It will help you in medicine also. So if you do pathology prep RR, you can get some 12-10 questions right just from patho rapid revision, and also you can get some 5 to 6 questions you can answer from medicine also if you do pathology from prep ladder rapid revision. So give 4 days for the video and 2 days for PYQ solving. You can finish patho in 6 days. Next is pharmacology. This is a 7 hours video. So finish that in 1 day and 1 day PYQ. So give 2 days for pharmacology. Then biochemistry. Use BTR plus previous year questions. So 3.5 hour approximately video of biochemistry. I think 3 to 3.5. So watch 1 day for biochemistry video and then previous year questions. 2 days is enough. Microbiology BTR plus PYQ. 3 hours video. 1 day you can watch video. In fact, half day is enough also. 3 hours video means you can just finish in half day and 1 day PYQs. So total 2 days. Total, if you exactly follow this schedule for the next few days, you can finish all 19 subjects in 51 days. Remember that 51 days if you can give regularly, consistently daily, then 51 days you can finish by March 31st or April 1st. But if you need break, then take breaks in between. Every 5 days you can take one break, or else every 6 days you can take one break. Finish 6 days video, then take one break. You can do that also, but it will extend your preparation for 7 days or 10 days. It is fine. I didn't give any schedule because even if I tell dates like on 13th finish this, on 14th finish this, you won't be following it. I am sure everyone have their own works, everyone have their own responsibilities, so you might miss one day. If you miss one day, then you will feel that I missed the schedule, now I need new schedule. That's why I didn't mention any dates anywhere, but I just told you how many days you should be giving to each subject. That's the value of that subject in FMGE. So based on this, you can now make schedule yourself. Write down the dates. Like for example, this is the order also. This is the priority that you should be giving in the exam according to me, my strategy which I followed. You can follow the same and clear, right? So give according to this subject wise priority and make a schedule now. For example, I said surgery 9 days. Okay. From 12th, give exactly 9 days. Like February 21st. Then take one break. 22nd take break. And from 23rd, start PSM. Take one break. Then OBG. 4 days do, take one break, and then medicine, ENT and ophthalmology, finish in 6 days, then take one break. This is how you have to individually plan yourself, but you can till the end follow this plan and finish all subjects on time. Okay, but this is my suggestion that don't take more than 2 months of time for first reading. Give 3 months for revision. Okay, so that in 2 months if you can finish according to this plan, then you will be having so much confidence that you still have 3 months of time. Even if you are getting 130, 120 or 160, you have the chance to increase, to correct your mistakes, which subject is more weak. If needed anytime you can change the source also, go to alternate source if you need. If you understood but it is your memory problem, then you can just revise. So you have to do it. And wherever I said previous year questions, do not blindly just solve PYQ and leave it. Okay, even if you just know the answer, do not just attempt it. Just read the question clearly, understand whether you know that answer or not clearly, whether you can distinguish between both answers or not. Read the explanation, and from explanation if there is any new point that is missing on your notes. The main purpose that I kept PYQs after finishing each subject videos and notes is so that once you finish videos, for example 6 days you finished surgery, then if you solve PYQ for 1-2 days, for 2 days, then if you solve PYQ for 2 days, it will cover everything, like whole syllabus that they are giving in the exam. It will cover. If any point missing in the explanation, you can add to that notes, so that PYQs you can completely cover and keep it in your notes, so that you don't have to solve previous year questions again and again. You don't have to bookmark also. That's why. But in the contrary, if you start solving PYQs on the first day itself, for example surgery you did 6 hours video or else 5 hours video, and then you did 2 to 3 hours of revision. If you solve PYQ on the same day, maybe some other question came from PYQs which you didn't still read from the surgery RR, but it is mentioned in the RR in the coming days. So you will add that point also in the notes, but it is already mentioned, right? So that's why, to make it more effective so that you don't miss any points, then rapid revision, video or BTR video, or else chanting, NLC chanting. Wherever I kept BTR, you can use NLC chanting or FMG sure shot also if you are having that. So first video, then notes. Once the video notes is finished, that I have source now, then solve PYQ, read the explanation, add those points to your notes. This is how you will proceed. That's it. And the next coming few videos will be so much useful and will be high yielding if you are giving FMG this July. So subscribe to the channel, join the Telegram group for regular quiz and suggestions and so many things that I want to share. I'll be sharing there only. So if anyone of you don't follow the group, follow it and try to participate in the test also, solve questions also. Now sit and make a timetable and also a schedule where you can finish all 19 subjects very soon and can go with the revision. Okay, until next video, signing off, bye.